What if she was pregnant and she was gonna die from having that baby? What would happen then? Tell me that, please.
The baby does not deserve to die either.
Well, what if neither of them survive? Anyway,
That happens in life. You know, sometimes life gets taken. That's beside the point.
Okay, tell me.
Can you see what you did?
In my honest opinion, I am against abortion. But if it comes to like rape or if they'll die, that's when I think that they should get an abortion.
I agree also.
That baby does not deserve to die for the crimes of its father.
I know.
Sorry, what?
It's the mother's
Would you
decision.
like to have sex?
Not the father's.
It's not
No, it's not her decision to murder her child. God is the creator of life. He alone He alone can create life and take life. We're not to murder anybody. We're not to take the life of an innocent child because the father is a criminal. We should love the mother and her child, and we should encourage her to love her child. Because God can bring out from something which is evil, He can bring out something that's good. And there have been mothers who have been raped who have raised their children and loved them. And
I know that.
and
I
they
have a friend that was raped. They still have their children.
so it does happen.
It's their choice.
It's not their choice to murder their child. It's no one's choice. It's not.
Why is abortion?
What?
Then why is abortion?
Why is abortion a thing?
And why is it?
Because we rebel against God. Because we want our way, not God's way. Because we think we know better than God, and we don't. We're fine.
I'm still against abortion.
Well, it's good that you are. Christians should be against abortion because it's murder. But you should also realize, if you're a Christian, that there is no circumstance where you need to murder a child. There's never a circumstance.
What if you're gonna die? There actually is. What if you're gonna die and if you have the baby, it's a really high chance you're gonna die.
I am a Christian, and I'm saying that there are acceptable reasons.
What if that's not
I'm going back inside because I have much better things to do.
Yeah, because we have stuff to do. What if I can make one last thing attached to the universe and attached to the cervix?
Because I'm not working right now. I have time off, like everyone else does. Why are you so angry?
I've made that very clear.
Then you should support us doing this, because this will end abortion. This will help end abortion.
Prevent death.
If I can make one final statement before my departure, I jerk off and I kill millions, but then you don't tell me to stop that.
That doesn't kill millions.
God doesn't have some magical power that says, "Oh, kill him." No.
Okay. Send that video.
My God's bigger than yours then.
How far does a human cum go?
Not much, because I don't have a God, so it's not bigger at all.
The Lord Jesus Christ died on the cross and shed His blood so you can be saved. Turn to Him.
The size of my God.
Turn away from your foolishness. He saved me. I used to be a filthy, wicked sinner, and He saved me.
Okay, so for you guys, abortion, it's always wrong. Always murder in any sense.
There's never a circumstance you need to murder a child, ever.
When my mom was 12 years old, her father raped her. He got her pregnant. If she had given birth to that baby, they both would have died.
You assume that.
Myself and my two sisters would not be alive today. My sister is studying to be a genetic engineer in Madison right now, so she's a fucking genius. My other sister is an Olympic level pole vaulter at Milwaukee. She is on track for the Olympic trials. I have been in politics and helping political science and working as an activist pretty much my entire high school career since I've been able to. You think the world would be a better place if a child of incest died and took my mom with it, rather than me and my two sisters coming into this world? That's what you believe.
No.
Medical purpose
No, it's
for
not.
a mother is very rare. An obstetrician for 36 years said he never saw a case where murdering a child to save the life of the mother was ever necessary.
A 12-year-old malnourished, abused child who was raped by her father. You think that the incest baby, that's more valuable than the 3 children she brought into the world in her future?
Just as valuable.
They all have the same
Just as
value.
valuable.
It would have killed her with it.
You don't know that.
I highly doubt that.
You don't know that.
A malnourished 12-year-old who's been abused her entire life, whose father barely feeds her as is. If she does eat, it's crap
And then
macaroni and
she's
cheese.
able to produce
Chronically
you and your
underweight
two
because
sisters.
that runs in my family.
He has a point.
You're making an assumption. You don't know.
And your
There have been babies conceived in very dire circumstances.
There have been.
Read about Beethoven. Read about his life. Read about
the dog. I love the dog.
No, Beethoven, the composer. There have been circumstances that the supposed doctors recommend, and everybody recommended abortion, from the last 200 or 300 years and before, where even most people today would say that person should have been murdered, and yet they're well known in history. Read about Beethoven's conception. Most people in our culture today would have said that Beethoven should have been murdered in his mother's womb. Read about Ethel Waters. Read about Frederick Douglass, the abolitionist in the 1800s. He was conceived in rape. According to some of the people here and in this culture, Frederick Douglass should have been murdered in the womb because he was conceived in rape because his father was a rapist.
Because you just completely take that choice away from his mother to have to live with the product of that rape. You would have taken that choice away from my mother. Don't you dare stand here and try to insult me, my family, and show these graphic fucking images to children in school. You're sick.
Well, this culture is...
Under Jesus' name, because he was a good man.
Oh, we do. Because Jesus calls us to defend the weak and the fatherless, to rescue those being led to the slaughter.